is up? Welcome back to my channel. I am doing just fine, but I hope you all are doing amazing. In today's video, I am creating this nude makeup look, and it is very much different from no makeup look, because no makeup look means putting up makeup such that it doesn't show up that much. Like, it is there, but it is still not there. I hope you are getting this and you're not getting confused. But for nude makeup, you can just apply anything and everything you have, but the colors that you are going to choose for your makeup, like for your eye makeup, lips, your blush, everything has to be nude, and there should not be any popping colors. That's what I think when it comes to nude makeup. So you'll see for today's look, my lips are super muted. This is not even my usual nude lipsticks. So yeah, it's very muted and nude. Even my eyes, you can hardly see the color there. So yeah, everything is very nude and very skin like, but you can still see a lot of makeup on my face. Yeah, if you want to know how I got this look, then please keep on watching. And also, if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe. You will get a lot of makeup and related contents, and there are around 80 videos on my channel. There's a lot to watch for you, so watch those videos, and if you enjoy watching then make sure you subscribe to my channel. That way it will help and motivate me to create more content. And yeah, let's begin with the tutorial. I'm just quickly moisturizing my face before I start on with makeup. I'm using my Requel moisturizer. This has ceramide, mango butter and hyaluronic acid, and it is meant for dry to very dry skin. I really like this on my skin. I've been using this moisturizer regularly. It moisturizes my dry skin very well. This is my first product from this brand. I'm really impressed. I want to try their sunscreen too, because I think they have tinted sunscreen and non-tinted one. I don't think I'll be going with the tinted sunscreen, but definitely I want to try their regular sunscreen. I've been hearing about that a lot. For primer, I'm using this Prep Me Up from Nykaa. I'm using this primer after such a long time, and I really like it. It doesn't feel very heavy, and it blurs out the pores on the skin very nicely, so it will just give you a very smooth skin, and your base products will get a plain canvas and they will not look cakey. Now for foundation, I have my Nykaa Skin Genius foundation in the shade Warm Sand. It is tried, tested and loved by me. I love this foundation so much. It's very affordable and yet very good for dry skin, especially. For oily skin, people might find it little too dewy. I don't know, I don't have oily skin at all, so I cannot tell you that. But for dry skin and normal skin, it works wonder and it looks so natural. And with this, I want to mix this Photo Focus foundation from Wet n Wild. I am in the shade Golden Beige. I bought this foundation after seeing a lot of people using and loving this foundation. And for base products, I'm in like continuous hunt, because not all base products suit everyone. And yeah, so whenever I hear about some good foundation or concealer or loose powder that people are crazy about, I just buy it. But with this foundation, I have used it just once, but with this foundation, I don't like the texture. I mean, it feels very weird on my skin. It looks very dry. It's not very uncomfortable, but I don't like the way it looks on my skin. But I have just used it one time since I've bought it. I just want to use this foundation couple of more times, because a lot of products you don't like when you use them for the first time. So yeah, it's not fair to just throw them like this after first use. So yeah, I don't want to take a lot of risk with my base, so I'm just using this much of Wet n Wild, and I will use this Nykaa Skin Genius. I think I'm about to finish this foundation because it's such a tiny bottle and I've been using this from such long time. Mixing these two foundations, and I'll dot on my face. I'm too scared to put this Wet n Wild foundation on my skin, so I'm just putting very little amount. Like I'm just spreading it with my fingers, but I'm not taking a lot of foundation. Because man, if your base is ruined, no matter what you do, after that, you won't just like the feel, you won't just like your makeup. Now with the damp beauty sponge, I'm just going to blend this up. I like my foundation. It's still very dewy and it doesn't feel very matte. But I have to use my Wet n Wild foundation alone without mixing it with any other foundation to figure out if it works for me. I'm using Maybelline Fit Me Concealer to cancel out all the pigmentation that you can see on my face right now. Before my concealer starts creasing, I'm setting it quickly with the loose powder. My eyelids are very oily. Rest of my face is dry and just the eyelids are very oily. I just like to take my beauty blender and go over entire face and make sure all the products are melt together and they look like a skin and not 3 different products or 4, whatever I'm wearing. Just filling my eyebrows because right now you can't even see them. Eyebrows and eyelashes, I don't have them at all. I mean, I don't know what would I have done if there were no eyebrow pencils and mascara, because literally you can see I don't have eyelashes and eyebrows का भी scene कुछ अलग नहीं है, तो I don't know. Eyebrows are done. We'll move to the eyes now, but I'm just grabbing my snack. Oh man, I'm so hungry. Because it's 4 in the afternoon and I just had my tea and toothbrush and that is not enough at all, and I don't want to take break because I'm already late for this video. So yeah, we'll continue. I'm going to snacks se kaam chalana padega. By the way, I'm having this roasted chana whole lime from Big Basket. This is how it looks and this is kind of very good. I like the masala, the tangy taste in it. But yeah, let's leave the food blogging and focus on the makeup. Since this is a nude makeup look for eyes, we want like a proper nude colors only. So I have this palette from the Balm, the nude palette, and it's like a total nude palette. This is how it looks. I'm not very impressed with this. I mean, yes, it is nude and I love nudes on my lips, on my eyes, but I didn't like the color scheme going on with this palette. But since I have put my money, so I have to use it. I don't know if I want to use it for today's look because this matches with the theme that we are going for, nude makeup, but I'm not very impressed with the colors. Kya kiya jaye? Okay, let's give it a try and we'll see. If we don't like it, I'll switch to other palettes because I have way too many palettes for nude. I'm taking this color right here. The name is Feisty. It's kind of a cool toned nude. I don't think you'll be able to see it on the camera, but yeah, let's apply this. So I'm using this as transition little above my crease. I used this in one of my videos where I was trying all new makeup and I was literally shocked when I used this for the first time, because man, first of all, I didn't like the colors, and then there's no pigmentation. I mean, there is, but it's not crazily pigmented and it's very expensive. Why would you buy a palette like that for 3500? I mean, I wouldn't. Definitely, I wouldn't. I'm also picking up this to my lower lash line. The color won't be visible that much, but there will be something there. I'm just running a clean blending brush across the edges of this color so that it softens out everything. So in this Lottie London palette, I have this beautiful nude color right here. Can you see? The name is Porky and this is how it looks. So yeah, you can barely see it because it's a complete nude shade, but it's pigmented. It's not like the other palette from the balm that we were using. So I'm just taking this on my brush. I'm just applying this color to my entire eyelids and then we'll see. You won't be able to see much color because we are going for nude makeup look, and all the colors that we are going to use, they should be very nude, very skin like, and you should not be able to see them very vibrantly. So that is the whole idea. This looks good to me, but I just want to give some definition because right now the eye is looking kind of dead. What should we pick up now? Just lining my lower lash line a bit. I'm just tapping it in the outer corner to give it some depth, otherwise it would look as if you are sick or something. So yeah, I definitely don't want to look like that. So I'm just putting a little bit of this color in the outer corner, like this, very rare. I'm just going back to this clean blending brush and running it across like this with a very light hand. I think I'm happy with this and I'm not going to put anything else. I'm just curling my eyelashes quickly and putting some mascara. Recently I've started doing this. First I'll grab all my eyelashes and curl them for a few times, and then I just take tip of my eyelashes like this and then do it one more time. This is how it looks. So I'm doing the same on this eye as well. For mascara, I have this Lash Sensational from Maybelline. I'm going to apply falsies later on once I'm done with my makeup. So for now we are done with the eyes. Let's bronze up. I'm taking up this bronzer to bronze up my face. Blending this nose contour with my beauty blender. I've done quite a sharp nose contour. I don't do it generally. For blush, I'm using this Cheek Illusion from Colorbar in the shade Sweet Scarlet. It is a beautiful color, but it's pigmented too. So I'm just going to tap my brush like this. I'll take more color if needed, but in the beginning I just want to keep it subtle. I'm taking this highlighter from L'Oreal. It is in the shade 16 Be Brave and it looks stunning. I mean, how luxurious this looks. A brush comes here, but I don't use it, so I don't have it here. But otherwise, the package is bomb. I mean, just look at it. I'll apply to all the high points of my face. Just look at this, how beautiful this is. I'm just doing it very light-handedly because I don't want a lot of highlighter. I'll say I don't want a lot of highlighter, but I know I'll end up putting a lot of it. I have too many nude lipsticks because nude lipstick is just my vibe. I love nude lipstick. But for this look, I wanted to try something different shade that I don't use that often. So I have some interesting stuff. Okay, I have these 3 lipsticks and I'm going to mix them up and come up with a new nude shade. So yeah, so this one is Miss Claire Soft Matte Lip Creme in the number 31. I don't know if people still use this and still talk about it, but this used to be like everyone's favorite back in the day, and it was beautiful color. Honestly, I've not used this lipstick from a very long time. A, because it's damaged, and second, I have too many nude lip colors now. So yeah, obviously I don't want exactly this lip color on my lips because then it will be usual. So I'll mix with other 2 lipsticks. So this one is Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipstick. It is smaller than their mini lipstick and it is in the shade Audition. This is like a complete nude and I can't wear it alone because it kind of washes me. So yeah, this is how it looks. And then I have this Clinique lipstick that I have for more than 2 years now. Yeah, 3 years. This is their Clinique Pop Matte Lip Color in the shade 01 Blushing Pop, and it's a complete nude lipstick and I love this one. I do use it sometimes. So yeah, it looks like this. I love the texture of this lipstick, honestly. I don't know if they still sell these lipsticks. I'll check, and in case they are, then I'll definitely pick some color because yeah, I love it. I'm using this Maybelline Color Sensational lip liner in the shade 110 Purely Nude. I'm taking up this Smashbox lipstick first because this is washing me out. I'm just taking a drop of this Miss Claire one because I don't want it to be like too pink. Finally, taking this Clinique lipstick to give some moisturizing, not exactly glossy, but that dewy finish, that bullet lipstick kind of finish that I love on my lips. So yeah. Let me apply some falsies as makeup is almost done. I am using these false lashes from Swiss Beauty in the variant Posh, and first of all, these are very affordable eyelashes, and I don't know, for makeup products I normally don't go towards super affordable stuff because most of the time, like 90% of time, they are not very good quality. They might look good when you use it for the first time, but they are not long lasting and you have to buy them again and all of that. But recently that trend is changing for sure because a lot of brands are producing such good quality products in very affordable amount. Like you'll see a 200 ka eyeshadow palette is so pigmented and blends beautifully, and then some lipstick is of 150 and 200 and such good quality and stays for a long time. And these eyelashes, these I think MRP is 100 or 110 something, I don't know. Yeah, the MRP is 99 and I think I got it for 88-89 rupees from Nykaa, and I was not expecting much from this eyelashes, honestly, and I used it. In my Instagram reels, if you don't follow me on Instagram, then please do. I am posting some interesting content and a lot of makeup related stuff there, which I might not be posting here. So yeah, go check that out if you're not following me on Instagram. I will have my handle on the screen and it's always in the description box. Now coming to this eyelashes, I'm wearing these eyelashes in my recent Instagram reels and they are fab, like they look good. So even if I'm able to wear these eyelashes for like what, 6-7 times, I think it's worth it because it's just for 90 rupees and honestly I'm not expecting too much, but they look so good and they're not like very natural, but they are not also very dramatic and it's so good. Lashes are on and they look stunning. I applied them off camera, but if you want to see how I put them, then I'll link a video right here. You can click this card and watch the video wherein I applied my eyelashes in front of the camera and I'm showing each and everything that I do. So yeah, basically you will learn how I apply false lashes because I know it is a difficult process. It takes a lot of practice. A lot of people tell me, hey, how you do it so effortlessly, it looks so good, and when I apply this happens, that happens. So all of that happened with me too. So yeah, but trust me, I also took my own time. I struggled with a lot and yeah, it was a hard journey on its own. So yeah, watch that video and see me applying my false lashes on camera and practice a bit and you will perfect it. Also, to set my makeup in place, I'm using this ELF matte magic mist and set spray. Our nude makeup has turned out. With that, we have come to the end of this video. I loved doing this makeup and this video. I hope you also enjoyed watching this. Subscribe to my channel if you have not done already, and if you are not getting notifications for my videos, then make sure you have clicked the bell icon. With that, you will be notified every time I'm posting up a new video. That is every Wednesday. I am putting up new fresh videos every Wednesday. So yeah, make sure you come to my channel and watch brand new videos every Wednesday. And yeah, with that, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.